Dave's live show. What an honour it is to be back in the studio. Hey, what an honour. There you go. Dave's live in the studio. Okay. Well, we've had a little sleep. We've had, we're not out of the woods yet health-wise. We're still got to nurse our arm and still got to do a few fucking things. But let's be upbeat. Let's be happy. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers tonight, eh? What do you reckon? We're pretty close, fans. I'm ready. I'm ready to get some damn income from you guys. Is what I'm ready for. But anyway, I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to be too negative. I'm going to be very, very, very receptive to all of you. But it doesn't matter. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, sorry, guys. Right. Okay. Let's just work it out. We can work it out. Oh, I've got a lovely cup of tea. Lovely, lovely cup of tea. Oh. Lovely, lovely cup of tea. And we can work it out. G'day, people in the chat. How are you? Now, oh dear, I can't read the comments. Sorry, guys. But the comments are important because they certainly bring here we go again. Hello, everybody. Dave's back again. Anyway, we'll close the door so we can abuse these people. Oh, dear. Here we go again. Here we go again. Thank you for the love. That's very, very cool. That's very, very cool. The love and the likes. Thanks, guys. What nice people you are to send love. And hey, thank you. Help me, Sirocco, justice demand, justice aims, justice me demand. Oh, I don't know what you're saying. But anyway, you need somebody, poor bugger. Tom, I'm a few years old. There you go. Not too old. And what's your age, Tom? Hopefully you're not 12 and using your father and mother's phone. How you going, Red? What's going on? Oh, I'm getting on. I'm getting on, mate. But, what is a few here? Tom, I've got a few years, that's for sure. Lived well, good experience, that's for sure. I've had a good life, full life. Spent most of my life on motorcycles. Not a lot tonight, mate. Just having a few cold beers. Good on you, Red. Fucking oath. Oh, Lord, take me soon, for Christ's sake. I don't have to put up with trolls anymore. Nah, I'm just a bit fatigued. Been on the bike a bit. Bit fatigued, but I thought I'd just catch up with the very cool retired mate. I am retired. There you go. You'll get there one day too. You'll be retired, and it's a good thing when you get retired. The world is there. It looks after you. Hi from Australia. Yep, good. Hello, David Hank. I'm just trying to think. Hannock, David Hannock. Hey, how you going? Everybody in the chat, more than welcome to show the channel a little bit of love and hit the like button. How you going? A Turkish hello. There you go. From Turkey. Good, thanks. Yes, that's good on you, Dave. What part of Australia are you from? Me old mate Dave. Thanks for the love. Cheers, I appreciate it, guys. It does warm my heart. Well, there you're going. Mate, you are in God's country. See you in the NT. I absolutely dig your country up there, mate. That's cool. Oh, Rod, I was just watching your, if it is Rod B. Yeah, Rod, I was just watching your stuff, mate. Hey? Fucking rock on. You're posting stuff. You're getting it out there. Kudos to you. There's Bustleton in the chat. How you going, Bustleton? Well done. Fucking nice. Yeah, no, you're in good country. Catherine is it's a mixed bag, you know. You've got some issues, I'm sure, in Catherine, as anywhere. We've got issues with social. Social. Yeah. I get it, man. But I must admit, your little granddad, kitty there on his little fucking bike, roaring like he was, I don't know if you've heard of the. Anyway, there's some clubs in Australia that just very, very bogan, and he's just got that ilk, and it was, it was pretty cool to watch your little man get on his bike and roar around the backyard. I think he loves his poppy. So Rod B, yeah, there you go, mate. Yeah. True. Yeah. Look, I don't mind the hot springs there in Catherine. You got the Nikes, yeah. The Nike bikey. Rod is cool. No, I put the weed in the vape. I've got a vape. I'm just gonna have a dart, I've sort of had a bit of a rest this evening. What do they call it? Afternoon siesta. Alice Springs, yeah, it's no good, mate. Alice Springs. But some good people in Alice Springs. Oh, hey, Chunky. Why don't you have a look at my channel? Go and have a look at my Chunky. Big Chunky lover. Go and have a look at my channel, then you'll find out my bikes. Yeah, I know, but no worse than anywhere else in the northwest. Kununurra's appalling, but it's the best place in the world, and I can't understand, why people who live in Kununurra are so, upset. The First Nation people, anyway. They live in such a spectacular part of the world. I lived and worked a bit in Tennant Creek in early 2000s to mid 2000s. I was in Tennant Creek. And that was a pretty old place, mate. But, there's a lot of dysfunction in Tennant Creek, that's for sure. But there's still a lot of good people there too. I really dug the music scene in Tennant Creek. It was good. So I was a chef at Three Springs. Not Three Springs, Three Ways. There you go, Red. So Fucking flies, yeah. You can't have for 30. 40 to 3 grand. Yeah, you're right, mate. You know, and the Americans will never understand that temperature. 50, 50 degrees. Those sorts of temperatures they're pretty prevalent in the outback and the north of Australia. I'm working it out how to do it, Rod. Stick around, have a watch, and how we're doing it, Rod, is I think by what I was doing before with the sort of Dungeons and Dragons wargaming stuff, it rolled them up, you know. I think the best way, a Chief Navy called them filters and turners, yeah, fitters and turners. The best way, Rod, is just to let the chat flow. I'll decide what I want to respond to, and and it was all about, and I'll say it now, Rod. It was all about Layla and Lani. They, when we investigated them a little bit further, they were 9 and 10-year-old kids. So pretty crazy how they can talk on the phones and hold adult conversations, man. And I think of myself at that age, I could not engage mentally with a adult for any length of time. But I have a sneaking suspicion that there was someone a little bit more nefarious behind it all, because on a couple of other sites I've seen some of those pictures. So I am a little bit reluctant to. So I've had a lot of people try to get hold of the phone, try to actually take the phone over. It's bad, So I'll decide. What the actual exactly right, mate. So and that was my American friends doing some investigations, and thanks, Rod Todd. Yeah, no, it's cool. I'll just give it a bit of a shampoo. No, it's a bit of a shitty day today. I'm getting over the hand, and getting over the eye problems, and it's what happens when we get over 50. Hey guys, there's a few people in the chat. Give the chat a bit of a like. Show Dave some care, and just it doesn't cost nothing. Hit the old like button. I'd appreciate it. And if you don't like it, you can hit the unlike button and get the fuck out of here. Anyway, but if you like it, man, I'd really dig you to fucking stick around. Baba Shukra. Thanks, Rod. Thanks, Rod Todd. Very, very cool. So there'll be some people who will be flashing up all their messages of political persuasion. You won't get anywhere here in my world. So bless you for your views. But I understand that you're a spam, and that the YouTube people don't, what's the word? Don't count you because you're actually a bot. But that's all right. Loony Shrooms. Happy to have a Yander over Yandy. Yeah, cool, man. I've got some Yandy here somewhere. Yandy's a good thing. And not many people know it's called Yandy, but it's definitely an Australian, definitely an Australian terms, the old have a Yander over Yandy. Cool, mate. Loony Shrooms. Welcome to Dave's channel. It's nice to meet some good people. Western Australia. Rod Todd, I'm just above Perth. Not me, sorry, Henry Sandoval. I've got a collection of space rock, 1970s sort of stuff. Love it. Absolutely love it. Roll the chat on up. 'Cause you're not welcome here, you can go away. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, Picton's a nice part of town, man. Fremantle way is where he is. Oh me God. Always, yeah, I'm a sand groper, mate. Old chunky lover 60. Yeah, the whole coastline is excellent. Yeah, Fremantle's really nice, man. Fremantle is a place where you can sort of let your hair down a bit, and it's very alternative. Yeah. But I'm not much of a sport guy. Bickley and the hills around Perth, and then towards the southwest, and then up towards Gingin is the wine growing areas. Yes, that's probably a very good statement there, Jacksonville kid. Only Jack Daniels and the exports. There's a little poor old Harley Davidson copped it, didn't they? With their trying to save their business or just trying to grow their business into a different market. And that's, you can't begrudge them, but anyway, for my 30s. Anyway, keep your questions coming, and I'll do my best to answer your questions. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I know, man. Perth seems isolated from the rest of the world, TJ. The rest of the world. It is commonly known that Perth is the most isolated city in the world for distancing. It's a long time on an aeroplane. Rod, we're going to have a bit of a smoke soon, mate. Yes, I have. I've been to parts of Asia and Ireland and England, Holland, in those sort of areas. Loosely planning another trip if we can get our finances organized, and we're off to Miami. Perth to Miami is a direct flight for about $2,500, and then love it. That's a good response. I'll pay that. Some good people here. Hey, there you go. I see. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. No, just back on again. Gonna have a bit of a smoke. Oh. Battery fixed. Oh, on your bike? Is your battery fixed on your bike? What are you doing here, mate? I'm an old biker. Please go and play with your friends in the sandbox, mate. Anyway, you're not. Roll the chat away. Roll the chat and roll the chat and roll the roll away. See what I mean, Roddy? It's a different way of dealing with the Lions Den. There you go, Brisbane Lions rule. They're a good team, mate. I'm not much of a supporter for. I'm not much of a supporter for. Thank you, come again. Thank you, come again. Rod, I am so happy that you get a laugh from Dave's channel. You know, I really dig it. You know, I really dig it, man. That you can have a bit of a laugh and a bit of good times here on Dave's channel. And I think the chat's getting it, you know, because they bombard me with all these questions. Tell you what, we'll make a deal. Why not? If you really, really want me to answer some of these ridiculous questions, why don't you hit the like button? And I will definitely do my. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good, Mark. I'll definitely do my very best to answer your questions. So yeah, okay, that's cool. Hi, Tony. It's an interesting time we are all having. Anyway, hello. That's interesting. It's interesting stuff. Interesting stuff there. I think you answered your question there. Night Games B 2.0. Good morning from Ohio. Welcome aboard to the wonders of Dave's channel. It'll get better, a little bit better. I'm just building up a few other people in the chat. And with this amount of people in the chat and only 22 likes, come on, guys, show the channel some support. Hit that thumbs up. Come on, it don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing. It's free. One of the only things in this life that probably is free. But there you go. So we'll just have a quick little look. No, we're going to need some more cannabis. We can't do what we want to do with that amount of cannabis. It's not on. Down, down. Oh, Jack the Halls with poison ivy. Tra la 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 la. Hey? Tra la 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 la. Oh yeah, we've got some really. I don't know. UK flower is the best. I think Canadian flowers are pretty good, but you know, you can't take anything away from Australian grown bush dope. It's pretty good. I had a provision, mate, that I had a provision that it's only for 18s only. So I don't believe your comment, Nimba. You know, there's a provision in my YouTube that prevents them coming in. If they've come in nefariously on their father's or mother's phones, and they should really go home. But anyway, I've made the settings. I've dictated the parameters of the chat, and I think YouTube would be on my side. Had I said, you know, this is for anybody, then you got a little bit of a bite there. You got a little bit of a bite. Anyone, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Yeah, had to refresh. Yeah, okay. Probably what I have to do with this chat to get rid of some of these pesky comments. But that's all right. They're not getting too much attention. Yeah, the background. Yeah. But I'm not putting on any music to get me any YouTube strikes. So there you go. Is it okay to have a beer in front of my son? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, there's a lot of special people in the world. I know. No. Let's all share the love. Thank you, people, for hitting the like. Yep, hit the love button. Go for it. Hit that love button. Hit the love button. Yeah, that's it. Have a bus full. I love it. I fucking love it. Yeah. But anyway, we're not going to be hateful. We're just we're doing the best man we can, you know. I'm trying to raise my watch time hours, and I think lives is a pretty good way of increasing my watch time. I'm on the downward slope to monetarization. We're not far away. So everybody in the chat, I thank you dearly for registering another view. Except if you're a scammer bot, they don't get any. Yeah, I know we all giggled about the bus. It's two ladies in my life, English shitty. Two ladies. Right, I'm just going to go and get my cannabis. Would you all like to just guard the bikes for us, if you wouldn't mind, guys? Make sure that no cunt steals them. And if they do, could you please let me know who steals the bikes? Well, there we go. Back again. Thanks, chat, for looking after the bikes. I hope you can see them. Hope you can see the bikes. There you go. Probably cough out. Yeah, I'll probably do that. That sounds like the plan. And then, yeah, that's it, mate. That's it. So they're my two lovely ladies, English. They're my two lovely ladies, and got a bit of nice flower here. Very fucking nice flower indeed, actually. Very nice flowers. Very nice flowers. Flowers from your garden green, growing on to keep you on me. And if you do one first in front of a cop, then I'll do a wheelie. How's that? There you go. You got me to bite. You got me to bite. There you go. You got me to bite. The Arabic audio vibe. You know what the hell, man? Australian way of life. It's just got no time for it. Absolutely no time at all. Can I stop so fast? I accidentally induce you. Now, still. Okay. Rod. It's yeah. Hello, Deacon Williams. Good man, Deacon. I will pin your comment, Deacon. There you go. Special what do you call that? You have a special provision in the chat that we're talking to Deacon Williams now, who has the same trog grinder as I do. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, well, I'm here to show you. And then you'll know. Yeah, Trog makes some pretty good stuff. There you go. You just got to let it go, just let it roll up and disappear into the ether. That's what happens with their comments. They come, they're like a butterfly, fly in, then they just disappear into the ether. Some might say they stay there forever, and rightly so, they probably do. But when you're trying to conduct public speaking, and you guys are like prompt cards for when I'm delivering a speech on certain topics. The next comment's like a different card, and it's yeah, the cards soon get tossed away. Bit like your stupid comments, they get tossed away. But some good comments, like what Deacon has to say, they get, we think about them, and I hope that was a bit of a buzz for you, Deacon. Welcome to Dave's channel, most sincerely. Someone who gets into gunjas, a friend of the channel. So anyway, we'll carry on. We'll carry on with the chat. I appreciate a nice long message. It's good that you, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It's all good. I do appreciate a long message. Thank you. Gage Roads is a craft brewing company here in Fremantle, and they have a 6.4% alcohol called Little Dove. Really, yeah. I might even go to Fremantle tomorrow and get a few cans of it. So it's a good beer. But I usually drink Jacks and Coke. Tipperburra. Tripper. And I thought it was Tipperburra you said there, mate. But anyway, that's a very remote. Hey, 2-4. 2-4, I'm glad you're here. There's no need. Actually, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Just want to pin you 2-4. Because we'll focus on you, 2-4, and not the rest of the chat for the moment. 2-4, mate, good evening. So it'd be good morning in Nova Scotia. Buddy, what can I say except for have a look at this chat compared to a couple of days ago and how I'm doing it. It's an interesting development. Mainly about what we talked about last night with the group. Sterling seems to have his cast his eye over the proceedings, and he just it was good. It was a good report card was bestowed upon me, so that's good. So I think this is how we do it. you know, there was quite a lot in here before, and then they just don't get any food, and they just go away as quick as they come. So, you know, and also they roll up into the ether. But when I see something in the chat that I think is worth pinning, and the rest of the chat can talk about, that's the go. So, guys in the chat, share the love, hit the like button, and let me know you were here. You know, let me know you were here. Let's carry on. So 2-4, share the love. Exactly right. Exactly right. It's good to see you, mate. We're getting proceedings under the way. I have my wonderful allotment just for the next half an hour. After that, we may have to go again. But okay, there's a lot of people here. I forgot. Okay. Ninja Turtle dig. Love it. Oh, this guy's smoking marijuana. Actually, I'm going to just talk to you a little bit. So your name is Beef Moat, as in a moat around a castle, I guess. How you going, Beef Moat? Do you enjoy? Yeah. 425 up, mate. But I'll get into that in a minute. So no, I'm not smoking marijuana. I am vaping, and you know, write this down. You know, there will be a test, Beef Most. I am having a medical treatment with my medical cannabis. I'm not smoking marijuana. Now, if we go into the little bit of the history about marijuana, I'm pretty sure it was the American prohibition government that called it marijuana as a sort of a slang term from Mexico or that area. Marijuana is a slang term to demonize cannabis. So I have medical cannabis and I use it as a treatment. So there you go. There you go. We shall unpin you, Beef Moat. And if you like the channel, hang around. And if you don't, no hard feelings. See you later. Thanks for dropping in, giving us another view. It's all good. Yeah, I just let them go into the ether. That's all we can do. That's all I can do. Oh, that is all that I can do is to see you go. If you've got nothing sensible to say, but if you have, then you're here and we'll party all the time. We'll rock and roll, we'll have some fun and we'll get fucking high again. There you going now, come on. Come on, smoke that straight green. Come on, play some guitar for us. Yeah, I'd love to, a bit later on, maybe. But that was good. I had to sing just to sort of get through some of the absolutely horrific comments of unsupport. And, you know, I do get register on the other button, so you can press that if you don't like what you're seeing here. G'day, Brown Chicken. Hey, how you going, mate? Always good to see Mr. Brown Chicken. Yeah, I know. I think we're getting it. I think the sheer level of violence that I was not experiencing, but imparting on the stream is not a good thing, Mr. B. And it doesn't really help anyone. It made a few moderators feel really good. I'll give you that. I don't know what you're joking about, mate. And where's the inappropriateness? I'm having a medical treatment, for God's sake. Do whatever I like on YouTube. Just Godzilla. What I might do is I will get you back, Godzilla, and we'll talk a little bit about Just Godzilla. So Just Godzilla. I will still see your responses to the questions I'm going to ask you. I love the beanie, by the way. How you going? Just Godzilla. Do you like the band Blue Oyster Cult and their song Godzilla? That's and if you don't, then I'm sorry that I picked you. But I do like the balaclava. That's pretty cool. I mean, if you're going to be stealth, why have a bright red balaclava? You know, if you're going to be stealth, you need it to be black. What would I know? But I do like a bit of red and white, all the way, mate. Bit of red and white all the way, all good. Okay, so did I get a? Did I get any response from the guy or not? What did he say? So he's not heard of Blue Oyster Cult. Okay, that's cool. All right, see you later then, Godzilla. You didn't like to be singled out. Okay, sorry, mate. I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to single you out for the rest of the... No, it's not too many people in here. It's only 16. 18. Oh, boy, it comes... Ebb and flow. It keeps it going. Good morning, Maja M. Good morning. I like your... I guess it's your little symbol. Brown, if you tune into Brown, if you tune into the duct tape community the next couple of days with Motorborn, all will be explained. All will be explained. And it's all good, you know, like I'm you know, it's been a great lesson here to learn how to negotiate. Poland is a lovely country, by the way. I'm sorry. Amazing. Oh man, cheese grater. That's is that a strain of dope? I think. No, well, I can't read that text. I'm sorry. I don't know what the text was, but it's probably horrific. But if it's nice, like, hello, I wish I was living in your country, that'd be cool. Yeah, cop to get off. Okay. Thought police. Maybe. Algeria in Sofia. That's pretty cool. How's Algeria going? Hold on. I'm Sofia from Algeria. Sophia. I'm David from Western Australia. How are you? Algeria. Northern Europe, Eastern Europe. Yeah, Scotland, baby's pretty cool. But yes. How are you? Artist or family, you know, just having you're more than... G'day, Darren. You're more than... North Africa is Sophia. And Algiers is in North Africa. Okay, so I had my geography wrong. So thank you for schooling me, Sophia. I have now got it. I've just now seen it on the globe where Algiers is. That's cool. Aussie Yank. Miss Pies. Anyway, hey, cool Sophia from Algeria. Anyway, all good. Would you all please give the channel a like so I know that you're not trolling bots? That'd be really, really good. And I'll do my best to answer. I'll do my best to answer your questions. I would really appreciate it if you just let me know that you're actually real. I have a chance of answering, Journeys Jesus of 24. Were you trolling to save me from a life of damnation by the devil, or it's okay? Not my Perth. My Perth's great. Thank you, Ninja. Scottish people invented the Scotland. Okay, Scotch. Okay, there you go. Absolutely love it. Amy Fugg, thank you. Thank you so much, Amy. That's very, very sweet of you to support the channel with your kindness. Thank you. And your blessings. I said we look like, remember? Jesus, okay. Why have you changed your emoji so much? What have you got to hide? You've come to Dave's channel where a spade is a spade, and we're pretty not so false here. We stand up and believe for the righteous things. Do you ride a bike? Hello, Lucy. Lucy, it's good that you empowered yourself after our last conversation. So you got my vote of confidence. Lucy, rock on. I'm so glad you felt to empower yourself and take control. What's a chance to straighten up? I don't want to straighten up. No, 2-4. That's I don't know. I don't know. But oh no, you don't want to do that, I see. You don't want to get your precious family on the net. Trust me, man. They just shocking on here. But it's all good. Yeah, no, it's all good, 2-4. I'm glad you're having fun. I'm letting it go, mate. I'll pick out. There you go. Okay, right. Here we go. I picked out a random statement of fact, but the hole in the hands, sure. Oh yeah, okay. So that's some Christ stuff. Sorry. Dear God, I hit the wrong button. And your comment will not be shared, but unfortunately, it will be unpinned. Imagine if you had something amazing that we could have talked about. If you'd just been, if you'd just been a little bit more creative with your take on the English language, we could have all been there you go. Swami, Yogesh Swami. Are you a religious ganja man in your country with a name like Swami? Ganja man, out into the field. Ganja man, growing the yield. How's that? Guys? Ganja man, out in the field. Ganja man, preparing his yield. Oh, it doesn't matter. Amy Fugg. Can you come up with a better name, Amy? What is your name? Can you answer that question? I'll happily pin the next one. and we can talk about your question. But I would. It doesn't matter. They ran away again. Talking to you, Apple. That's the craziest experience I've ever had. It's talking to you or acknowledging why would you need to write a question like that. Yogesh, I'm from India, man. So you're not a holy. Oh no, they have holy men in India, with um, they're like sadhus, I think, and they have the hair, and they wrap the hair up, and the community feeds them, and the sadhu prays for blessings for the people that feed him. Yogesh Swami, yes. So, okay, my name is Amy. All right, Amy. That's all you needed to do. One, now I know that you're real, and we can talk about your question. Because on a motorcycle related content channel, we really should. G'day, retired rider. We're just talking to Amy, who asked the question about my motorcycles. So I guess a lot of you who come to my channel, you may have come to my channel because of the motorcycles. So let's dive into it. This, Amy, I'll get some better light too, doll. Hopefully that works a bit better. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, hopefully it works a bit better. Amy, this is the 2016 Softail Slim Chopper. I've only been riding this for maybe 15 months because it's a fairly new purchase I got. I saw it in the shop and I just had to have it because, wow, to get all of the work done on this bike would have cost, upwards of $80,000 for all the parts. This is my long haul tourer where I go across Australia up to the Kimberleys. In the chat this morning or this evening, we were talking about Katherine, Tennant Creek, Alice Springs, Kununurra. So this is where this bike's been. You can see the bloody red dirt if you look closely enough. Lots of red dirt and the Outback covered bike. Lots of bugs and everything on it as well. So, but really to answer your question about how long I've been riding, in 1985, oh no, it would have been, yeah, maybe 1987, 88. I had a car, and that car lasted, I think, for about 3 days. My my good mates, nasty buggers they were, got hold of my car, and they chopped it up for a shooting vehicle for on the bloody paddocks, and for shooting kangaroos and that sort of stuff. And so after that, so that's 1987, 88. So that's how long I've been riding bikes for. Different models throughout all the years, but I finally whittled all those bikes away, and I now have what I believe is, the right bikes for me. The Slim is for really good around town, and the Road King is really good for the long distance journeys. It's been wonderful to explain that to you, Amy, because you asked such a good question. And that's what happens in the chat, guys. If you ask a really, really good question, and Ninja Gamer B 2.0, your message just keeps going up into the ether, and it doesn't get the chance to be singled out, talked about, and shared with the group. Obviously, you you know, had difficulty. Sister, well done, you know, thank you. Yeah, maybe I did, mate, you know, call me out for it. Vape model and name. Okay, that's a pretty good. Yeah, I guess you can spam all he likes. I don't mind eating spam. Spam fried with butter, pepper, salt, and a couple of eggs. Pretty nice, really. All served on a really nice sourdough bread. It's pretty cool. Broby chilling. He's 45. Nah, a little bit older than that, mate. Yeah, Yogesh. She's just, you know, you'd think you'd know, you know. But anyway, there may be some scamming provision in Hyderabad that he can, you know, he's part of a, he's part of a, yeah, with a truffle over the top. See, you get it. Fucking oath. The grated truffle over the spam. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that, you know, eating spam. You know, we've tried many things, Rod. We've tried, you know, violence. We've tried ignoring them, but we haven't tried eating them. You're back again. Yeah, she's pretty out there. Devon 3 ways. I like that. That's a like one. Truffle mayo. Okay, never heard of truffle mayo. Mayo. I'm sure it's very tasty. You just send in with it. Go back and give your parents your phone. Crikey. Go on. Give your parents the phone back. What are you doing in a chat with an old fucking biker? For Christ's sake, go on. Away you go. Don't do your homework. Oh, sorry, your parents don't care for you when they let you run amok. And, you know, when you get to my age, you won't have any prospects. You've not made any money. You've not had the guidance that's needed to propel you through a life. There you go. Homework was easy. God, talking to me is probably hard. There you go. I see the V-Dub tribe. What's for dinner? I'll probably hold on. It's good story. I'll pin you. Austin Gregory. We have some cold roast lamb. The leg of lamb. I'll be slicing some slices off that. Slicing a tomato. Getting in some nice strong bitey cheese. And the magic ingredient, Vegemite. And that's what we'll be doing. So there, I said it. I said the V word. He said the V word. He said the V word. He said the V word. Look, guys, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of different lives. I probably am, you know, a bit of a copycat. But they all seem to be having a great old time. So I am just doing, you know, sort of the same sorts of things. I you know, love the right things. I don't mind doing what we're doing. It's all pretty good, really. Rocking and rolling. Can you even see the bikes? Hello. I don't know if you can or not. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. Boom, but bum. Yeah, it's a loony, all right. Loony on the bus. There's a loony on the bus. The loonies escaped. Yep. On my channel. So just, you know, go and have a look at my channel. Have a look at, you can go into playlists, you can go into videos, have a look, have a look. Okay, hold on. Michelle, you mentioned a few interesting names there. Shell, how you going, Shell? It's Ads and Shell from Nimbin. Okay, Fire Twirlers. The Fire Twirler. Yeah, look, we're just moving through the YouTube world in a bit of a different way at the moment. It allows me to grow my channel a little bit, just and connect with people exactly like yourselves. Planning to come over there again pretty soon. We're sort of going to pack the bikes up and rock over there. Then at the moment, I've just been learning how to deal with trolls. that's a real interesting thing at the moment. So it's as much as I can gather, trolls are counted as views. Spam is not counted as a view. Trolls views go to improving my channel's watch hour times, which is the modus operandi of trying to get paid for the content creating and things that I'm making. So that's sort of what we're doing. Good to speak to you again. Please, Michelle, pass my best on to your dear partner. Hope the coffee shop's going good. And yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm glad you stopped in. Nice to reconnect with you again. Nice to connect with you again. Just gotta get back things going. Here we go. Because messages are pretty cool. And that's how I'm doing it. You know, if I find something in the chat that's worth talking about, I will then. Yeah, I will, man. I will. And we've got, you know, I know you're I wish I could just give you out my email just like that, bang, bang, bang. But unfortunately, on this platform, you can't. Look, I'm sure there are many scammers in the chat already who's already got my email and sending me nefarious scam messages with the promise of untold riches, you know, as a refund. And you know, I'm sure that's going on alive and well in and poor old Davies, poor old Davies. You know, there you go. It's not about giving out Diddy. I know what to do. I can't, unfortunately, give out that Michelle, but Michelle gets it. And I've just got to remember that you're in Marimbula or Naruma. I know you're down there somewhere and you've got a cafe. But don't write it here. Don't. We'll talk again at a later time. Yeah, cool. Yeah, look, it was really good. I captured you doing the fire twirling, and I'm really glad that you were able to see yourself on the sorry, that got me distracted. Well done, Uncle Charles, for getting my attention just like that. Well done. Anyway, all good. All chill time. Guys, if you're chilling and you enjoy the chill, give the channel a little love and hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything, you know, all good. Just hit the hit the channel like and let me know that you're not bots. Like I believe this guy's a bot. So you'll just have to be removed if you're a bot. because I don't do bots. Yeah, so if you're enjoying the chilling, give the channel a bit of a like. Let me know that you're not a robot, and we can, we can talk. We can carry on the conversations, and I'm good. There you go. Cool. Oh, really? Okay, that's no good. That's no good. I don't want to bait anybody. I don't want. But thanks for the warning there. That was very cool of you to give me that warning. Warning. There are nefarious things about, ready to take you out. But just being a cool dude, you gotta be switched on, really. Here in Dave's channel. Dave's channels are getting harder and harder to be switched on. Harder and harder. The deceptions are getting more and more nefarious by the fucking minute, guys. But anyway, it's all fucking good in the wood. Tell what we'll do, though. Fucking tie the hair back a bit. I was looking for that earlier. Tie the hair back. Do the righty. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of people. I think they're spam bots, and it's all come from the Philippines. It's just we don't know yet, but it's all good. They don't really last too long, Rob. Now, why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? I appreciate that, Stumpy, but I'm going to protect you, mate, and remove that so no one else can ring you. Christ, don't do that, Stumpy. Jesus, protect yourself, man. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How you going? I'm good. Just trying to find a suitable chat where we can Deacon 110 114 Twin Cam in Milwaukee 8. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. Anyway. Oh, look, I'm not being mean. I don't know you, Harry. So sorry for. But there might be other people in the chat that know you, Harry. And yeah, Amy, I do. But eating it's a little bit greens me out a little bit, and I just sort of. I'm on the couch all day. It's nice and pleasant, but I want to do stuff. So a little joint is, yes, it's a nice little tonic. All the time. Yep. Sorry, Harry. Don't blame me for it, mate, because I don't know. I don't know you. You're not being. Anyway, let it go. Let it go. No, he's not. There may be, there may be, yes, Michelle. You know, there may be truth to his statement. I just don't know. It's all right, Michelle. Don't buy into it. We know, and we don't have to explain ourselves. But yes, this is a medical treatment channel where you can learn a little bit about medical cannabis treatments, how to get prescribed, how it can improve yourself, especially if you've got a history of big pharma medicine that's just giving you the worst side effects in the world. Well, they give me PTSD, Slim, so no. I don't really need PTSD tonight. Sorry, brother. Oh, look, they're the same things. I'll pin that, Amy. I'll pin that because they're the same things, really. A recreational cannabis ingestion is because you want to, you know, at the end of the day, you worked all day, you just want to sit down, whether that's a bong or whether that's a little joint or, you know, a brownie or an oil drop or a freaking dab. It's a, sorry, I'm just talking to Amy about medical and recreational. They're the same things, you know. Recreational is a form of medical treatment, you know, and it always will be. You're using something to alleviate where your head is at, and that's a medical by definition. So it's all medical, mate, even recreational. So go forth and be saved by the wonderful plant of peace. Mm. Hey, hug from the Kurds. Cool. The Kurdish people of Afghanistan. Would I be correct, Alitek? Because I'm not really up with my geography, and I'm using Roddy. But I am learning slowly my geography. So actually, YouTube chats are actually a geography lesson for me. So there you go. You're helping me with my geography. But yeah, trike. Okay, yeah. Twin cam was an evolution, one of the last of the evolution engines before they went to the Milwaukee 8s. That's the twin cam. So it's, as the name says, it's got two cams or double cams. And they're favoured by a lot of Harley Davidson riders, the twin cams. This came out. Oh, funny. Yes, I know, Brown. That's all right. It's too cold, brother. It's I have ridden in extreme cold weather, and it's not safe to be that cold and on slippery, icy roads. So, brown chicken, you get to live for another season. Geez, you must be hanging out though. But anyway, it's smart to put the bikes away. Um, yeah, I think Brown, mind you, to kill me if I lived in your country, Brown, in your area, where I only had a small window of part of the year to ride my motorcycles. I am fortunate that Australia allows us to ride our motorcycles all year round, a bit like sort of Florida, Hawaii, that sort of White Ox Snowfielder. There you go. That's what happens with White Ox Snowfielder. Brown cow, brown chicken, brown cow. Anyway, all good. It's a troll. Is it a troll phrase? I didn't know that. I didn't know that, Slim. I didn't know that at all. Here you go. A lot of bots in here. If you're not a bot, please register with the chat with a thumbs up, so I know you're not bots in the chat, and that you're actually really. Yeah, you might well be right, Brown Chicken. Thank you. You may well be right. That's cool, mate. Thank you for telling me that, Brown Chicken. That's something I can actually consider when we talk again at the next duct tape meeting. I know it sounds a bit. Well, it's the community. It's the we will be changing that name. You know, all these things. So not a bot. M8 just trying to help you out. Yeah. Sorry, Dreamy Smokes. It's yeah. As you can see by the chat, we have so many. There you go. The duct tape is the glue, but you know, duct tape and the zip ties. That's us. We all support each other. It's probably not the right name considering, but that's one that was thrown away and we just went with it. So there you go. Could I make people mods? Depends. You stick around. There's a few mods in the chat, mate. Yeah, okay, no worries. Thank you for subscribing. Amy, do you ride? I hope you ride, Dale. It's not in Ohio. Or you know, motorcycle world is not unfamiliar to you. Have a good night. See you later, Amy. Thanks for dropping in and being a very worthy contributor to the chat this evening. Well, this evening and in your morning in Ohio. Okay, you've seen Amy in other chats. Okay, I'm hoping Amy is real Brown Chicken. But there you go. You know, buy Miss Bug. Homeless cat. White Ox is very expensive. Men, I'm Poland. Yes, in Poland. Yeah, getting a lot of people from Poland. Roger Duck. There you go, Deacon Williams. Good. Okay. Well, let's carry on with another medical treatment, eh? Oh, I really do too, Rod B. Just treat them respectfully. I didn't ask for anything untoward from these people. Yeah, at a service station it is. Homeless cat. Oh, okay. They die someone. Yeah, like Snoop Dogg. You need to have an army of cannabis industrialists like Snoop Dogg. Yeah. Try 35, Slim. Try 35 for 20. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but that's how it is. You know, let's fuck the disadvantaged, addicted people up even more. You know, but anyway, let's not go there this evening. Let's be positive and happy. I appreciate the subs. I also appreciate the people um, in the chat to just tell me that you're not a bot, from one man in the Philippines who has many phones, and just hit that like so I know that you're cool. Um, yeah. How's the tobacco wars in South Australia? Geez, they're getting deadly. God. Okay, yeah. We were talking about that, Brown, before in Wisconsin. It's not legal. They must have some very staunch lawmakers. So, yeah, been a few fire bombings. Yeah. Okay, so you're getting the same sort of thing over there, all over the cheap tobacco. Yeah. I'm not part of that. Not part of that mob. Some say it's a criminal network, but I don't know anything about it. I think it's an opportunistic network. You know, um, people will always gravitate towards a cheaper alternative. I mean, that's just human nature, isn't it? Yeah, mate. The hand's good brown chicken. This is quite a thin, um, just protective uh, cover, really, for the delicate plastic surgery work that was done to achieve the outcome of removing a great big growth on my hand from skin cancer and many deep tentacles. So there's quite the hole. Um, sorry, sick bastard. No. Let him go. Let him go. I just want to pin that message. Let him go because what I'm seeing in a little while, these trolls just go. You don't have to block them. Just sit back and watch the show because what I'm finding is that the comments just go up into the ether, and so it doesn't matter. And comments are good for the algorithm. I'm sure they are. Good, bad, it doesn't really matter. I think it's the time someone takes to type means extra watch time for me. And I tell you what, there's been some watch time today because there's been some very long questions to try and make me do things. Appreciate it, sick, but I think if you were to start doing the bot killing, you and the troll killing, you just wear yourself out. There's just so many of them, so I'm just letting them go and only picking out the. Oh, okay, you are live with Mac. I just want to get this done, and I'll probably go over there soon, mate. But I got in trouble, sick bastard, and I'll tell. No, it's all good. You don't need to black the trolls. The trolls are you know, the trolls are here, and they will always be here. Do I pay attention to them sometimes? But mostly now, I'm here just to get a bit more watch hours. No worries, homeless cat. I don't know what they are then. They're just maybe just so negative with their comments. Is that not what trolling is? But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm so glad I don't know homeless cat. But, you know, help me out a little bit more, homeless cat. What's your name, homeless cat? Is it Troll? Let's pin you and let's get you. Let's talk to you for a bit, homeless cat. Why are you a homeless cat? Interested. Can you give me a response at least? No? Yes? Hello? Are you going? Anything? Anybody? Hello? Oh. All I was after was just a response from your homeless cat. Okay, no response. All right, see you later. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ninja Gamer. Your vape died. Is it a tobacco vape or a dry herbal vape? Oh, the chat's died. What happened to the chat? Did someone take? They did. There you go. Someone took over the chat. G'day, Eric. Eric, I will see you at Mac's channel. This is not the place for the likes of righteous, good Christian men. American Outlaw, I will see you in our grandfather's story time room. There you go. That's the best way I can sort of protect us all. Okay, guys, some stupid people have ruined it for well done, Slim. That's boom, boom. Yeah, roger that. I will see you all one day again. Thank you. Please let me know that you're not a troll and give the channel another like. It's been interesting. But I unfortunately have a far more pressing engagement with far more interesting people than I'm so I see. It's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things. But there has been a lot of love given, so thank you. A lot of positivity in amongst all the crap that I just had to let go and not pay attention to. But anyway, you're good. You're persistent, and that increases the amount of views on my channel, which helps me get closer to my goal of watch time. Yep, no worries. Thanks, Deacon Williams. And I'm also here, you know, like if you have a bad day, you know, you can come and vent, mate. You know, Deacon, come and vent. You know, ask permission to be, you know, wanting to take out a few of these stupid guys if that makes you feel good. But, you know, I think the best way, you know, good and bad in the world, and how do I walk in a street where there are, you know, clearly great people and clearly, you know, the absolute scourge of the earth, and how do we, you know, coexist together? So I think the same thing happens in real life, you know, down and out, feeling sorry for yourself. People will stay on the street begging, and we can just walk right by. It's a cruel and unfair, unequal world. But I do believe you've all got the power to rise up. Okay. So see y'all later, my niggers. Bye now.